Hello, hello, hello. It is Treese Whitley, and you are listening to Sunday Takeover right here on iAMradio. And I am excited because I told you all that I was going to be interviewing people on my staff. Yes, my crew. So I'm excited. You know why I'm excited? Because these guys right here, I love them. And I don't even think I'm going to wait and give a whole bunch of introduction. I want to see if they're going to pick up. Let's see. Let's get this started. Let's get this started.
Greetings, Earthling.
Okay, all right, Mr. Deacon Authority. Well, you know I have you live, right? So.
Well, I gotta get him on the phone.
That's right. Go ahead and get Judea on the phone. Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do this. So I can just continue talking then. I can keep talking about you all. Let me go ahead and give a little introduction while you're getting Judea on the phone.
Okay, I'm getting him now.
Okay. Well, everyone, I love these guys. MG Music Group, Deacon Authority, Judea, hip hop artists extraordinaire. I love them. Let me say it again. I love them. I am so in their corner for them to win in every aspect that it does not make any sense. I love these guys. I love their hearts, their humility. And I just wanted to know if they wanted to be on a radio station and have their own show. And they agreed.
That's right.
I know you like Peaches. If you ask us to do one more thing, though, it's not. Is Judea on the line?
Yeah.
Hey, how are you?
Yes, I'm good. Hope you are.
I am doing well. I just wanted to talk to you guys just for a little while. I decided to make my time to share with the listening audience, with all the new radio hosts and on-air personalities we have with iAMradio. You guys are so special to me, and you know you are. And your show last week really blessed me. I was like, oh, they went in. So I can't,
It's definitely a blessing to be a part, you know?
Yeah, so I am excited. If you starting out that way, can you only imagine where God's going to take y'all? You know what I'm saying?
We appreciate everyone, y'all believing in us and you giving us this opportunity, never thought we would be doing something like this, but it makes sense,
Yeah.
It really does make sense.
Yeah.
Definitely.
It makes sense. And then just having a voice on behalf of hip hop and the whole culture is great to have. And it's a blessing to have seen your growth since I've met you all, as far as within the industry, especially you, Cedric, as far as learning all this business stuff you had to learn, being a record label as well, and really making a conscious decision that this is the path that I want to go. This is the path I want the artists and things to go. And then with Judea and his writing skills, y'all just be on fire. I wish I could spit out music videos like y'all do. But anyway.
Well, I'm gonna tell you like this: if it wasn't for Judea, number one, I wouldn't have started rapping.
Yeah.
Number two, every album that I've ever put out, he's been like the A&R, and so he's been there from day one. He got me into this, but we were kind of in the streets at first, so.
And that's good, because I want you to talk about that. I want you to talk about being in the streets at first, because people need to know what God can do.
Yeah, I let him start first, because, he was out, I let him start telling the story, and then I'll pick up.
Okay.
Oh, man. Well, it all started, I ain't gonna go back too far, but I'm gonna go back where it need to be at. It all started, rest in peace, John Perry. He was doing it back then. And it kind of rubbed off on me, and we became a group, and we kind of took it on the East Coast, and just traveling, all on the East Coast side or whatever. And then this when Cedric, me and Cedric were together anyway, so we was pretty much, playing ball together, so like that. So anyway, it just became, we grew up, came getting in a lot of trouble and stuff like that, hanging out, doing God knows what, and but rap was always a passion, But me and John and Cedric fell in love with it as well because, Cedric has so much talent and everything. So we all collab. And Cedric became the hype man and became this and you did being an artist as well. You know what I'm saying? So Streets definitely had a part in our chemistry and music. Because we've seen a lot and been through a lot.
Yeah.
And I guess the records come out so organic, so clear. Because like I said, we lived it, and now we can talk about what to do and what not to do and how God delivered us from it all,
Yeah, certainly.
Yeah.
You said you had something to add to that? Deacon Authority.
So I worked my way up the ranks. Started out like a hype person, and then once I started, they taught me how to rap, but we weren't writing it down at first. We would just freestyle for days, and they showed me how to structure a song, how to write it out, how to count the bars and stuff. And,
oh wow!
And then and so I started working on that, and then years later, I got more involved in church. My family always sung. His family always sang too. And so that side, they pulled us in. And my pastors pulled me in, but I came in, back in before they did. And so I still was tight with them, but I wouldn't, I would cut off at a certain point. And, in the day, they just kept going. They'd keep going back to the street stuff.
Right.
So, and then I went off to school and, started building in Greensboro. I went to North Carolina A&T and took music out there, and I got my degree in music, and that's how I just started going. And then John passed away, and so me and George reconnected. I ended up rapping a gospel song with John on it at his funeral.
Wow.
He had came in, he came in as well, but a little by little. But he ended up passing away in an accident. And then George hit me in later.
Yeah, we were both struggling. Me and John, we were both struggling. We had just didn't want to let the streets go. You know what I'm saying? And Cedric, I think God had cursed Cedric to go to school. I'm sure he'll be doing the same thing we were doing. But God, Cedric seek other things that he wanted to do, and I kept. Me and John, we kept going on with whatever. So we pretty much, I kind of stopped rapping and stuff like that. And Deacon Authority, he pretty much, saying like, "Look, are you ready?" And I was like, "Yeah." I'm like, "Yeah, man, I'm ready." So that's how it
I knew he was coming in. I knew he was coming on. It was just a matter of time.
Yeah.
It's in us. It's always been in us.
Well, I'm just amazed of how we connected. To go out to Nashville and to meet you guys out there at the Dove Awards was crazy to me. And then I was like, I don't know what these brothers see in me. That y'all wanted to stay connected.
You just always been humble, and we can pick out real people. From going through the streets and stuff, you can tell when people are genuine.
Right.
And it's not we're not caught up into the hype of being popular. It's a lot of times you'll see us at those events. We won't even rap unless they ask us. We're just out there to learn the business side and to the industry side, to learn, perfect what we're doing, and just want to do it right. And then we can pass that knowledge on, because North Carolina is away from the industry if you think about it. So we're just trying to be better at what we do.
One thing that I really liked about the show when I listened to it was that you all gave shout outs to every single artist that you all had played. And that's a blessing. And then I also saw some activity on social media that some of the artists were pushing, which you all was putting out there. And that's what it's all about. You know what I'm saying? Is encouraging each other and building each other up. Man, if we had more unity, boy, we would be. I can't even explain what we would be, but it's all good.
You know what? I'm sorry. Back on that part where when we first met each other. But when we first met you, coming from me, I just felt, you just let us know you was real off the gate. So let's take it there. You were letting us know that you was real off the gate. We felt that at the beginning. So it was, it came and it was so good to be around genuine people like us. It's like we felt like, hey, you've been around the whole time.
Oh, wow.
So, yeah, it just felt good. And, when you came around, it really made us, you helped us in so much, in so many ways and stuff like that. So many blessings, came from your way.
But y'all so humble. You all are so humble and you're open. That's another thing a lot of artists aren't. They're not open to receive instructions. I mean, just like the Stellar Awards, I was like, y'all need to be there. Y'all made it there. You know what I'm saying? You made it there, and then other doors even opened up for you all while you were there.
That's right.
We went on faith, and like I said, we knew that, like I said, we knew that you were a real person, genuine person, and that's rare in music, secular or gospel. Mm-hmm. A lot of people just want something from you, or if you got big numbers and stuff that mess with you then.
Right.
And it's not about like friendships and relationships. It's more, let me get this out of them and so I can improve what I got going on. So, we've been used to that from street stuff anyway. So we can navigate through that.
Right.
So.
Right. But I think you all, I don't want to hold you all long because I know y'all on a mission to do something else right now. But I definitely want the listeners to know that they come on Saturdays and Sundays at 4:00. The name of the show is MG in the Mix. On Sunday is MG in the Mix. Rewind. Okay. So I'm excited. I'm excited about the future shows you all are going to have. You all hit them up. Hit them up. Join them on Facebook. Deacon Authority and Judea. Check out their videos on YouTube. MG Music Group. NC is always in the building. Trust me, you're going to see them somewhere.
That's right. I'm gonna tell you the truth. We really love you, man. Like you are so good to us, and man, I just don't know where to begin. So I just be better off being quiet because, like I said, I go for days.
Can I just have my shirt? That's all I want. Can I have a shirt finally? It's been 20 years. I just want one. I told Sad, it could be, a used one. Wash it first, though.
No, we got you.
But I love you guys. I thank God for you. And it's time for us to go up, period.
All the way.
Right here.
I don't think they're ready.
That's right. On iAMradio. They not ready. Y'all need to keep it locked, though. Love you guys.
Not one bit. Love you too.
All right now. Love you too.
Well, you all, that was Deacon Authority and Judea. I love those guys. MG in the Mix right here on iAMradio every Saturday and Sunday at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And just to keep it rolling in love, I'm going to go ahead and play one of my favorite songs that I had them do at the Stellar Awards event, Mighty God, right here on iAMradio.